For this meditation, we are going to focus on opening up the energy for our 7 chakras. These are our 7 main energy centers, similar to the dantians in Chinese medicine. The chakra system is based off of the yogic tradition. And what I love about the chakras is they have a direct correlation to many different things in our body, many emotions and feelings, and they have different colors that are associated with them for these 7 main chakras. They lie along the front of the body. That's where our focus is, going from the base of our spine all the way to the crown of our head. This meditation is going to be very simple. We're going to breathe into the area of the chakras, and we're going to visualize flowers opening up at these areas. So take a moment to become aware of your breath. Focus on your belly and feel the expansion on the inhale and the drawing in on the exhale. Take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Now bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Breathe into this area, and as you do, you begin to see and feel a white lotus flower starting to open. This flower is gently starting to unfold in all directions, and with each breath, the petals of this flower open wider and wider, shining brighter and brighter. This flower represents your crown chakra. The crown chakra is our connection to the universe, to the heavens, to Creator, Spirit, God as you see it. It's where that energy flows at that topmost portion of our head. And keep breathing into this area. You see the petals of this flower are fully open and shining bright. Beautiful white light. Down to your face, to the area of your forehead. Breathe into this area. And you begin to see an indigo violet lotus flower. This lotus flower is unfurling, starting to open with each breath. This represents your third eye. This is the space of your intuition, your psychic connection, your psychic abilities. Those abilities that we all have of clairvoyance, of feeling connected to all that is. And as you breathe, you see the petals of this flower shining brighter and brighter, opening wider and wider. if at any time when we're moving through these chakras, if you see that there is any darkness in these areas, simply ask for the light to shine brighter. And just ask the light to open things up, to expand. And focus on your breath and let that light shine brighter and brighter. So the petals of this flower are a beautiful bright purple now. We're going to move down to the area of your throat. As you breathe into this area, you begin to see a light blue lotus flower starting to open. This area represents your throat chakra. This is the area where you speak your truth, where you communicate, where all forms of communication lie. And as you breathe, feel the petals of this flower open wider and wider, shining brighter and brighter. If you're having any trouble speaking your truth in your life, focus on your breath and ask that light to shine brighter and brighter. Visualize the light of this flower like a clear blue sky, fully expansive. Moving down to the area of your heart, at your chest, right at the center of your sternum. As you breathe into this area, you begin to see a green lotus flower starting to open, starting to unfurl. This flower represents your heart chakra. This is your connection to love, all forms of love, self-love, unconditional love, the love you have for your loved ones, the love that you receive from God, from Spirit, from nature. And as you breathe into this area, you see the petals of this flower shining brighter and brighter. A beautiful emerald green. And if at any time you see any areas of darkness, breathe and ask that light to shine brighter and brighter. Clear away the darkness in your heart. And then moving down to just below your diaphragm at your stomach. Breathe into this area. And as you do, you begin to see a yellow lotus flower starting to open. This flower represents your solar plexus. This is your seat of power. This is the space where you control all the things that are in your control, and where everything that is out of your control does not apply to you. as you focus on this chakra. This is where we say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. That wisdom lies in our solar plexus. So visualize the petals of this flower shining bright like the sun, fully open, fully expanded. As you breathe, and again, if you see any darkness here, focus on that light shining brighter and brighter. And then moving down to below your belly button, at your lower abdomen. As you breathe into this area, you begin to see an orange lotus flower starting to open. This flower represents your sacral chakra. This is where your creativity lies, your inspiration, your sexuality, your connection to relationships, the balance between light and dark, the shadow self. And as you breathe, you feel the petals of this flower opening wider and wider, shining brighter and brighter, like the sun as it sets at the end of the day, that beautiful orange. And then moving down to the base of your spine, all the way at the bottom. As you breathe into this area, you begin to see a red lotus flower starting to open. This flower represents your root chakra. This is your foundation, your seat of survival. This is where everything that is connected to survival lies. So your home, food, finances, your health. So as you breathe, you see the petals of this flower shining brighter and brighter. And again, if there's any darkness in this area, simply breathe and ask the light to clear it away. Now all the petals of these flowers representing your 7 main chakras are fully opened and shining bright. Feel the energy opened up in these areas. And now what we're going to do is simply ask the flowers to close just slightly. So starting at that root chakra, feel them closing around that expansive energy. Feel those petals closing ever so slightly. up to your lower abdomen, that sacral chakra. See that orange flower and feel those petals closing just a little bit. And then up to your stomach, below the diaphragm, at that solar plexus. See that yellow flower and feel those petals closing. And then up to the heart chakra. See that green lotus flower and feel its petals closing. And then up to the throat. See that light blue lotus flower representing the throat chakra and see its petals closing. And then up to your forehead. See that purple lotus flower representing your third eye. And feel its petals closing. To protect your energy, keep that expansion, but keep it grounded and rooted as well. And up to the crown of your head, see that white lotus flower and feel its petals closing. Like a flower closes at the end of the day to retain its energy, only to open again the next morning, fully expanded and shining bright. That is where we are now. So keep holding that light and see it spreading throughout your whole life.